Come sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom?
Ready.
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready.
Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur, get your weapons in your hands, and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on top of a thistle. And good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself too much in the action. Monsieur, and good Monsieur, have a care the honey bag break not. I would be loath to have you overflown with a honey bag, Signor. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready.
Give me your knee, Monsieur Mustard Seed. Pray you, leave your courtesy, good Monsieur.
What's your will?
Nothing, good Monsieur, but to help Cavalry Cobweb. To scratch, I must be to the barbers, Monsieur. For methinks I am marvelously hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass. If my hair but do tickle me, I must scratch.
What wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonably good ear in music. Let's have the tongs and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly, I peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard, and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd had rather a handful or two of dried peas, but I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies be gone, and be all a ways away. So doth the woodbine the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist the female ivy, so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou, sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. For she his hairy temples then had rounded, with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers, and that same dew which sometime on the buds was wont to swell like round and orient pearls, stood now within the pretty floweret's eyes, like tears that did their own disgrace bewail. When I had my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her her changeling child, which sense she straight gave me, and her fairy sent, to bear him to my bower in fairy land. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes, and gentle pup, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he awaking when he the other do, may all in Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first I will release the fairy queen. Beest thou wast wont to be, seest thou wast wont to be. Diana's bud o'er Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I sent? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, music call, and strike more dead than common sense sleep of all these five the sense.
Music ho, music such as charmeth sleep.
Now when thou wakest, with this own fool's eyes peep.
Sound music, come my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thigh and I are known anonymity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus's house triumphantly, and blessed to all fair prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be, wedded with Theseus all in jollity.
Fairy king, attendant mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Then my queen in silence said, trip we after the night's shade, we the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
one of you, find out the forester. For now our observation is performed, and since we have the voward of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds. Uncouple in the western valley, let them go. Dispatch, I say, and find the forester. We will, fair queen, up to the mountain's top and mark the musical confusion of hounds and echo in the junction.
I was with Hercules this once, when in a wood of Crete they bayed the bear. With hounds of Sparta never did I hear such gallant chiding, for besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard such musical discord, such sweet thunder.
This is my daughter here asleep, and this bystander, this Demetrius, is this Helena, old maid Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent came here in grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds, but to couple now?
Pardon, my lord?
I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world, that hatred is so far from jealousy, to speak by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazingly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet, I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly what I speak, and now do I bethink me, so it is. I came here with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of Athenian law.
Enough, enough, my lord. You have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me, you of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I, in fury, hither followed them, fair Helena in a fancy following me. The object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Helena. But, like I am sickness, did I loathe this food.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit, and for the morning, now is something worn. Our purposed hunting shall be set aside, away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Small and undistinguishable.
Methinks I see things with part and eye, when everything seems double.
So methinks, and I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems that yet we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yeah, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why then, we are awake, let's follow him, and by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus, hi-ho, Peter Quince, Flute, the bellows mender, Snell, the tinker, starveling, God's my life, stolen hence, and left me asleep. I have had the most rarest vision. I have had a dream, past wit of man. To say what dream it was, man is but an ass, if he go about to expound the stream. Methought I was, and methought I had, but man is but a patched fool. He will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report. What my dream was, I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of the stream. It shall be called Bottom Stream, because it hath no bottom, and will sing it in the latter end of the play before the Duke, pre-adventure, to make it the more gracious. I shall sing it at her death.
We offend. It is with our good will that you should think We come not to offend, but with good will, to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we come but in despite. We do come as minding to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should hear, repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all you are like to know. Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus. If you would know, this beauteous Lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through walls chink poor souls they are content, to whisper at the which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn presents moonshine, for if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Nina's tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hide by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fied her mantle, she did fall, with lion vile, with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, in Thisbe tearing in mulberry shade. His dagger drew and died, for all the rest let lion, moonshine, wall, and these lovers twine at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude it doth befall, that I, one snout by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper, often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this, the cranny, is right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
O grim look at night, O night with hue so black, O night, which ever art when day is not. O night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that standeth between her father's ground and mine, thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans, for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear thy Thisbe's face. Thisbe?
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander, I am trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Not Shaphelus to Procrus was so true.
As Shaphelus to Procrus I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, once snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should as lion come in strife, into this place 'twere pity on my life.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present, myself the man in the moon do seem to be.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I trust to take the truest Thisbe's sight. But stay, O spite! But mark, poor night, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, O dear, thy mantle got good, but stained with blood, approach these furies fell. O fate, come, come, come. Cut thread and drum, quail, crush, conclude and quell. That live, that love, that light, that looked with cheer. Come tears confound, out sword and wound. The path of Pyramus, I, the left half, where Hoth doth hop. Thus die, I thus. Now I am dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy flight. Moon, take thy flight. Now die.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? O Pyramus, arise. Speak. Quite dumb? Dead? Dead? A tomb must cover these sweet eyes. These, my lips, this cherry nose. These cowslip cheeks are gone. Lovers make me moan, his eyes were green as leeks. O sisters three, come to me, with hands pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have. Shore with shears his thread of silk, tongue not a word. Come trusty sword, come blade in my breast and brood. And farewell, friends, thus Thisbe ends. Adieu.
Will it please you to see the epilogue or hear the Burgo mass dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse, never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed. Marry if he that writ it had played Pyramus and hanged himself in Thisbe's garter. It would have been fine tragedy, and so it is truly, and very notably discharged. But come, your Burgo mask, let your epilogue alone. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn, as much as we this night have overwatched this palpable, gross play hath we beguiled the heavy gate of night. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity. It nightly reveals and new jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf beholds the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, with weary task foredone. Now the wasted brandy dew blow, whilst the screeching owl, screeching aloud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. Now it is the time of night, that the graves all gaping wide, everyone lets forth his sprite, in the churchway past to glide. And we fairies that do come by, of the triple hectates team, from the presence of the sun. Now our frolic, not a mouse, shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with a broom before, to sweep the dust behind the door.
Gathering light by dead and drowsy fire, every elf and fairy spirit hop as light as bird from briar, and this ditty after me, singing, dancing, and tripping.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand, with fairy grace, we will sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, to the best bride bed will we, by which us shall blessed be, and the issue there create ours shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples three ever true and loving be, and the blots of nature's hands shall never in their issue stand, never mole, hair lip, nor scar, nor mark prodigious, such as are despised in nativity, shall upon their children be with this field. Do consecrate every fairy take his gate, and each several chamber blessed through this palace with sweet peace, and the owner of it blessed ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If the shadows have offended, think but this, all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, will these visions did appear. And these weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, not escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call, so good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
One in a wood of never did I hear. Are you hung? I just need to hold them. I can't read that far away. It's already 12. I love.
Roar!
I love.
Roar!
Tongue, lose thy flight. Moon, take.
This is human centipede.
Should I use it?
Look. Thunder.
You guys still rocking out here?